Hi folks, Russ with ProSteam UK here. Today we're doing something a little bit different. As a local school, currently on half term, and so the school will take the opportunity to for us to come in and deep clean this minibus, and it's pretty dirty. It hasn't been used because it's had a mechanical fault, and it's definitely due a clean. And the seats have been removed, so we get full access to the floor and to the seating. Unfortunately, these ones can't be removed, so we're going to have to do our best to work around them. But as you can see, things like where human contact transfers bacteria onto things like the seat belts, and where the vehicle's been sat here, bacteria has obviously formed. And so we need to actually remove all that. We're using a product today called MicroCleanse. MicroCleanse is a cleaner disinfectant, non-toxic, so it doesn't leave any residue, and it doesn't contain any nasty ingredients that will affect people with skin allergies and all that kind of thing. So we're going to do a top to bottom clean on this minibus. We're allowing 2 days to do it, but the first thing we're going to do is steam clean the seats that have been removed from the vehicle. They're going to take the longest to dry, and so they've been removed. We've extended the seat belts so we can clean every single part of the seat belt there, and we're using specialist equipment. We have our heated extraction machine there, and we're also using our steam cleaner. This actually will produce 140 degrees of saturated steam required to kill any bacteria and mold, etc. So without further ado, we're also going to clean the cab, so that all the interior is going to get done. The cab is pretty dirty, so we're going to do everything. It's a lot of work to do, but we're just going to take our time and work slowly and thoroughly. Anyway, let's come back to this once we're on top of things, and you'll be able to see quite a difference. Hi folks, right, it's day 2 today, and yesterday the weather was lovely. It was warm and the sun was out. It was ideal for this sort of work, but today it's cold and it's wet. Luckily we were able to leave the seating from the rear of the minibus under cover overnight, and it has actually dried out remarkably well, all the fabric and everything, but it's still not completely dry. So we're going to leave the seating where it is at the moment to dry out. It is quite a windy day today. Let's have a look inside the minibus. You remember how this looked yesterday. We have some drying equipment working at the moment. Let's close that door up, and so these were the seats that couldn't be removed from the vehicle. Okay, so but what we've actually managed to do, as you can see, we've cleaned all the floor, and that's as clean as it's ever going to be. It is quite worn in places. You've got this kind of yellowing here. There's nothing you can do with that. Unfortunately, that is just years and years of foot abrasion. And but with the fabric on the sides there, that's all been cleaned using MicroCleanse. Okay, all been flushed, all the dirt and everything, because you get human contact all on here, and obviously we all carry bacteria, so it's important that all that has been sanitized and cleaned. Now let's take a look in the cab. The cab was in a bit of a sorry state yesterday. We have a dehumidifier there, and that's going to draw all the damp air from the interior of the bus, You're going to leave that in here all day. Okay, and so everything in the cab has been cleaned. The dashboard, as you can see, the seating. The seating is still drying out. We've cleaned all the headlining and the door panels, the backs of the seats, underneath the seats, as you can see. That was absolutely filthy. All the metal work. Okay, so it's as clean as it's ever going to be. Okay, let's move out the way of the dryer. And we're going to return back later on to retrieve our drying equipment and get the all the seating back in, bolted down, and then the job's a good one. So anyway, there you go. Thanks very much for watching. If you have a minibus that's in desperate need of a deep clean, please drop us a line, 07765 60 60 40, or visit the website www.prosteamuk.com. Thanks for watching.